What's up? It's your boy Karceno here, and let's talk about it. Power. Season 3, Episode 5. Help me. And this starts off, Tommy's confused. You know, he's just been shot. His mind isn't right. And he's trying to figure out who shot him. Who would take a shot at him on the streets. When before him and Ghost ran in the streets, this would never happen. So who would try to take him out at this point, where Holly's 100% convinced that it was Lobos, and she's out here trying to make actions happen with goals and put down money for hits. Then you have, the security force for Ghost. Ghost wants to put them on extra detail to follow him, not just at the club, but on his way home, his family, everything else. So he wants extra security to watch him at all times, which they do. So now, while all of this is going on, and they got extra security watching him, Ghost is still trying to figure out a way to deal with this Lobos situation. And Angela is, trying to make sure they get a deal in place where they can keep Lobos in check and all of these things in detail, where it looks as if Lobos may be given a break in the case where he can actually travel. If he's selling this paperwork, they can move him out and ship him out and all these things. So he's working on that, and this episode was more about the Tommy Holly relationship than anything else. It's about the trust issues. They've always had the communication. It was a self-destructive relationship that one fed off the other. So I'm sorry, I'm getting texts, but one fed off the other. So if you saw one that was out of control, they both madnesses clashed together to make one perfect ball. And then at the same breath, Tasha's telling Holly, you gotta tell Tommy, I thought you told him already. You gotta tell him about the baby, give him, it's his child too. You can't not tell Tommy about the baby. So all of this talk is going on and blah blah blah. Next thing you know, you have a situation that's brewing on the other side. You have Dre, who's basically not really too much around too much, but you're having a situation where he's there being introduced to his son, and Tariq is meeting Dre for the first time, and he's teaching him about the nightclub, and he's telling him, look, don't be like me, your father, be better than me, a real man, states his mistakes. And he told him, everything is wait, we're going to work on things, and you're going to be okay. I'm going to take you to the next game. And what he didn't know is that Holly had told them to go ahead through with the hit. So the hit is coming down on Ghost. Ghost didn't see it coming because he never would dream Tommy would put a hit on him. So Ghost looks back at Tariq one last time, and then he just closes his eyes because it's coming. And out of nowhere, the security force comes and lay everybody down. tells him to get out of there. So now he's gone. And then Tommy finds out that the Koreans got shot by somebody, and automatically he knows it's Ghost that was helping him. He just said that could be nobody but Ghost. Ghost came and helped me. He knew it. He said it wasn't Lobos because it wouldn't make sense. See, Tommy's from the streets. Holly is just a petty thief. She doesn't really know how the game goes. It's like it wouldn't make sense for Lobos to try to kill me when he's having cash flow problems. He needs me to be trying to make him money on the street, so it wouldn't make sense for that to happen. Then it was right, the hit, they Koreans got shot up right where Tommy just came out of the church. And nobody knew that. That's where Tommy was just coming from. So when they told it to Tommy, that's when, they kind of knew. Plus, the mom came there, and she's like, Holly's like the younger version of his mom. And when she meets the mom's like, get rid of her. She just like tells him like Ghost was the one that did this and that. And you see where Tommy gravitates to. He gravitates more to his mom's side, and he's trying to blend Holly in with his mom. And the mom is like, look, James has always looked out for you. Like, don't ever think he will never do that. So he got to thinking like, there's no way a Ghost would turn on me or leave me and all that stuff. So next thing you know, Tommy and Holly are at odds, because he's like, I gotta find Ghost, and she's like, it's too late, Ghost is dead, and she put the hit down on Ghost, and Tommy thinks Ghost is dead, and he's telling Holly to leave right now, and she's there slapping him. No, we're a family. And I'm with you now. And she never told Tommy she was pregnant. And Tommy, in his rage, ends up choking her to death. And he's just destroyed. He was basically ready to go to jail at that point, because he was just destroyed. And Ghost was on his way to Tommy's to kill him, because he thought Tommy put the hit on him. And he didn't want to believe it, but he thought he did it, so he had to show up there. And that's how episode 5 ends. So follow the playlist. Don't forget to click the cards. That little white button at the top, the arrow, and gives you all the playlists, everything on Power. Watch Power every Sunday night on Stars, or you can go on demand and watch it on Stars. It's your boy Karceno. I'm out.